Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to review a kind of traveler's notebook which is made by Galen Leather, and from the beginning tell you what I think about this. Well, I liked it for two reasons. First reason is I liked the overall presentation, the concept that comes with it. I found it really nice. And the second one is the quality of the leather that you get. It's a nice one. And finally I'm going to compare it with the regular Midori Traveler's Notebook. So let's start with the packaging, because it's a nice one. It's not the kind of package you'll throw away after receiving it. It's a hard cardboard box, and it says handmade Galen leather, burnished edges, hand stitched, well aged. And that's nice. That's very simple. I like the simplicity of that big stamp, and that's kind of nice. So inside, I tried to repackage it the way I received it, but I do not do unboxing videos, so sorry about this. So inside you get a, well, let's keep the evil eye for later. You get a card which talks about the, which says things about the leather. We know that it's a vegetable oak tan cow leather, okay, so that's nice, a nice thing to know, and that it's local, which I think is important to me as well. It was made by Zenep. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I hope it's done well. And so Galen Leather is made up of two persons, Zenep and a brother. And so you know who's made this. So you can actually say thanks, Zenep, for doing this one. I really enjoy it. And so the color is purple, and it was made on August the 15th, 2016. Right, so you've got a few explanations as how to care and clean, take care and clean your leather goods. And just to mention, this is something about the oil that you've got between your nose and nostril, and that kind of oil can be used on your notebook, which is something I had read before as well. Okay, let's pull that apart. You also have something called our story, and that's kind of nice because you've got a few mistakes, grammar mistakes and so stuff, and you see it's been made by them. So it's Zenep and Yusuf. So Yusuf must be the brother then. And this started in 2012, so it's a fairly new company. Right, and so you receive something quite original with it, which is called the Evil Eye. You receive this little thing, which is attached to this, and I suppose it's meant to bring you luck, or protect you from the Evil Eye. And that's kind of nice, and apparently all their notebooks come with it, because I have another one just behind, and it came with another one with a different color. So it's a nice attention, I think. Right, so as you receive your notebook, it comes inside this little cardboard thing that says Galen Leather, and here you've got your notebook. So this one, for each notebook you can choose the color. You've got plenty of colors to choose. On my camera this color comes a bit clearer than what it normally is. It looks like fuchsia here. It's more of a purple color in my hands actually, but that's because of the light that's coming from the left. You can choose your brass element, and you can choose to have or not to have the hand stitching on the sides. Okay, and so I chose to put the Evil Eye, so that's, wow, that should be standing at the top. That's where I put it. And the leather is nice. It smells nice, smells like leather that's just been dyed, and it's kind of nice. So let's have a look inside. So when it arrives, you only have the cover. You do not get the notebooks inside. So I put two regular notebooks that would go inside my traveler's notebook, my Midori, and then one that was handmade. So as you can see here, you've got three notebooks, and one is handmade, so it's not really the regular size. You can actually put a lot more notebooks in this. As you can see, you've got about almost, I would say, 8mm overhang. That would be about it. So meaning that you can put a lot more inside these notebooks, which is good. which is what I expect for my notebooks. Sometimes I use just one notebook inside or one insert. Sometimes I just like to have plenty of inserts depending on the use I have. So inside, let me just take these away so I can show you, because it's been well designed the way they put their elastic bands. Okay, so let's have a look at the leather first. So that's a bit stiff, and they tell you it's going to be a bit stiff at the beginning, but you can actually feel that it's going to become more supple and soft with time. You can already feel it. As you move it around, you can see that. So you've got nice blue-pink shades in this. And you've got texture as well, and you've got scars, and that's something I like. And why do I like to get scars on my leather? First, because it makes it unique. And second, because it says it's probably an old cow, and it's not been raised up to a dollar since the teenage years just to be killed, and that's kind of nice to know. Alright, look at this. So you've got texture, you've got variation. That's what you expect leather to be like. Right, let's talk about the elastic bands then. You've got 4 bands, and the way they did this, you can put 3 separate notebooks and never ever have the knot inside of these 3 notebooks. And that's something I really like, and that's something I should think about when I do my notebooks. I will actually, when I do my own leather notebooks, I will actually copy their system. It's quite nice. The other one is a regular one like this, easy to change, which I probably will for a bright green one. Also, the brush thing might be nice for many people, but I think it's going to scratch the leather with time, and it tends to go to the back, so I'm not sure I'm going to keep it, but I will definitely. Okay. So here's my cat, Pixie. Right. Yep. And I will keep the evil eye, just because. Yeah. Okay. We've got cat hair now, and that should be. That's a nice reminder of a gesture of Yusuf and Zeynep. So I'm going to keep this one in it. But as you can see, the color is really nice, really nice. Got shades of pink and blue inside that purple, which is perfect, which is what you should expect from this. And you can see that's a supple leather. So it's a bit stiff, but it's going to get better and better with time. Now in terms of size, let's compare this to the Midori. So here we've got the Midori on the right. So as you can see, the Midori flops, this one tacks. So it's much stiffer than your Midori. Also, it's not the kind of leather that will take marks as easily as this one, but it's the kind of leather that will take a few marks like this. So that's the other side of the scar, and that you will not get on the Midori. So I like marks, I must admit. So in terms of size, we've got the same width, and we've got a slight difference in height. Yeah, I've got 2-3 millimeters, but it's almost the same size. So if the question is, can I take my Midori regular traveler's notebook and put them in this cover? The answer is yes, and I did. So no issue there. And their hanging system is much nicer than the one that you get in the Midori. So all in all, I'm very, very impressed by this. Also, it's a lot less expensive than your Midori. Also, you can have it without the stitching. The hand stitching is an addition, and it's all handmade, which is nice, and it's made locally. And here we've got my cat. It's quite rare. She doesn't enjoy company that much, so, but very nice. I was very impressed, and this one is really lovely, a lovely cover, and so that's nice. So this is again by Galen Leather, and you can order on their website, and you know where it comes from, you know who's made it. It's either Zeynep or a brother, Yusuf, and that's kind of nice because it's just a small company, and they are doing really nice quality products, and that's very nice. So I hope they fare very well. and this really is beautiful. Maybe I can try and change the orientation so you can get the actual color. It's a lot more purple than this, but here you go. That's nice. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Coming next is another video of a Galen Leather notebook, but it's a moleskin cover, because I use a lot of moleskins, and this one is a moleskin cover. It's just waiting right behind. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and get ready for the next one.